Hi, my name is Wes Obana. I'm a retirement income specialist specialized in the areas of public employees and school pensions. And I just wanted to shoot a quick video to show you what we go over in our pension reviews because it is slightly different than what you would get from your state pension. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll get right into it. First thing I'd like to talk a little bit about myself. I've been licensed in California since '94, also licensed in 6 other states. And pretty much my entire career, I've worked in pensions. So I've seen a lot and done a lot in the pension market. I just feel like in today's environment, people are scared of people. I think, experience matters, especially when we're talking about retirement assets. What we go over in our pension review, the only information we really need from you is age, gross salary, and what you have saved and how much you contribute to give you a projection of what your retirement will look like. We'll include the state pension and any other savings you want to count towards retirement. So it gives you an entire picture of what the pension and whatever individual assets you have yourself and how long they'll last you in retirement. Um, we also go over the stocks and bonds, mutual funds, and we'll include all of that in our projection for you. Okay, anything you have. Here's what it looks like on paper in a sense. It's the same person from the prior slide. So she makes 7,833. And what we're doing is we're giving her 3% for inflation. So when she turns 61, her 7,833 is, let's call it 8350. What the pension's going to pay is 4738. Her 403b is going to kick in 3600, let's call it. And in the early years, she doesn't have a pension, what we call a pension gap. She has enough money. Now, in the later years, though, there is a gap. So, the options really are for somebody, including, anybody that's watching this video, is you either work longer, contribute more to your 403b or retirement accounts, or you just, have to live on a little bit less. We're just here to do the projection for you and to give you an entire view as opposed to just your state pension. We also go over the stock market, the pluses and the minuses. Um, I'm not opposed to people being invested in the stock market, but we also have to control risk, especially as we get closer to retirement. And the last thing we talk about that's really, really important is, is it if you're in a high tax bracket now, it may be best to, do what's called a pre-tax investment, invest it so that the money going into your retirement account is being deducted from your current income, lowering your current income tax. Now, on the flip side of that is if your view is that taxes may go up in the future and be higher than they are now, maybe we should look at a Roth option. We're entirely open. You know, each person's different, so we tailor, what you're looking for, what your views are, not only now but going forward in the future. The investments that are available to school districts is primarily 403b. Occasionally, you'll see a 457. With the 403b, the biggest advantage over an IRA is the fact that you can contribute. Let's say you're 50 or younger, you can contribute $19,500 per year as opposed to $6,000 with the IRA. Um, and again, on the pre-tax side, you're deducting it from your current income, lowering your current income tax. On the post-tax side, if your school district offers a 403b, if your view is that taxes will go up in the future and we'll be paying higher taxes in the future, a Roth 403b would be a good option. Now, the other benefit of doing the 403b is it does have a loan provision in it. So if for some reason you need to get to some money, you can. Um, so that's really the basics of our retirement review. I know I'm trying to do this quickly. When we do this individually with each of you, we obviously spend more time to answer questions and such. But I just kind of want to get the general outline in a video sent out to you. If you'd like to book an appointment, you could click on the email and book an appointment on my calendar, or you could call me directly at 424 543 4584. I hope you're having a great day. I hope to speak to you soon.